Talk about Ryan Wallace a little bit.
Ryan's an interesting kid. Brian doesn't say much at all. He just go and work. Spent a lot of time talking to me. Out of all the kids on our football team, I think he's one of the kids that more comfortable with me. I don't know if it's because of just when I was here before recruiting at school and kind of knew him then, and when I was out at Stanford, recruited him too. So we spent a lot of time talking with each other, and he's doing a good job for us. The football field is going to help us out tremendously.
Coach, it's been quite a whirlwind for him. How does it feel like he's fitting in pretty well and pretty comfortable here?
Yeah, he's getting along with his guys, and I think it's good for him to be close to home. He's here on some familiar turf, and I think that helps him out a lot. And like I say, he's fit in perfectly with our guys, and you can really tell that he's a transfer, and he's doing well, picking up on our offense too.
Just having a mom that was here, played in 2 Final Fours, and his dad's also a grad. Being such a passionate guy about WKU yourself, do you see it kind of rubbing off on him? Almost, I guess you can almost kind of appreciate that he has such a passion for university, and his family does.
I think a big part of it for Ryan is he's starting to like football again. And he's coming around, and he's excited. And like you say, he's here where his mom went to school and did her thing, and he wants to do the same thing. And his dad is taking care of his business at Bowling Green High School, and Ryan wanted to do the same thing. And he's working hard every day to get better as a football player, and he's doing, like I say, he's doing a really good job for us.
Yeah, he hasn't played in a game since he said his senior year of high school. I mean, you sense that he'll be ready to go when they play. You think he's going to be, a little out of sync, or what do you expect to see from him in his first game out?
I think with Ryan, again, if he just believes in his assignment and what coach has been teaching him, he'll be fine. At the end of the day, football is football. First couple plays will be you have your little bugs in your belly, and then after that, it's playing ball. And I think he'll be fine. I think all of our guys will be fine. They've been trained well.
Of all the players that'll play on Thursday, I got to think it's going to be the most unique for Ryan, considering 1 year ago he was on the other side.
It's got to be. He's got to be fired up about that. Getting an opportunity to play against a lot of his friends. He still have a lot of friends on that football team, and so he's familiar with a lot of those guys, and to be able to come here and play them this year, I mean, that's a great opportunity for him.
Talked to Jack yesterday. Obviously he's got the yellow jersey on. He's had it the whole camp. How's he doing? And do you expect him to be, 100% ready to roll next week?
No doubt about it. He's doing well. Jack's the man. Jack's a guy that we can always count on, and say he'll be ready to go next week. And we're excited for him to get back out there and play some football again.
You see the potential for what, kind of 2 tight end sets between him and Jack, and maybe some other guys. Murphy, and there's some other ones that probably get some good playing time.
I hope I can get all of them on the field. I love tight ends, but you see a lot of those guys playing together, from a lot of different positions, so be good to get them all out there, and like I said, we feel good with them all to help us out, and that's a big part of our offense is having tight ends in the ball game.
You think it's been tough for Jack to have that yellow jersey on? I mean, we talked about it's just as the fact that it's not normal for him because he's always used to being hit right.
No doubt. And for Jack, he just don't want to be looked upon as I'm a guy that can't be hit, or I'm this and that guy. And him and Bobby both, they always want to take it off. And I think, no, that's the big man decision there. You're going to wear that, and you're going to have to suck it up and take it from your players. And that is the best thing for our football team.
A couple questions about defensive backs. We knew they were going to be young coming in. They have limited experience, but what have you seen out of them here in the first few weeks?
I've seen a group of guys starting to come together, starting to have that unity and playing with a purpose. And it's good to see those guys are taking pride in that secondary and flying around, and they really want to be good. They really want to be the best in the country, and I want them to feel that way, and I want them to play that way. I want them to have that mentality, and they're seeing a big difference in themselves. So